Time now for your weather on the 4s.
The time now, 6:14. Let's check your weather on the 4s with ABC4's Bob Baddour in for Thomas. You know, Bob, another day, another great start to the morning.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. This week is just going to be a slam dunk, as we're doing a jazz kind of time going on. You can see beautiful right now outside Park City. Those suns, I guess they're mini suns. They're stars out there that are just lighting up that sky there. We see a little bit of that sunrise starting to come. And let's look at our headlines again with Jillian out there following the jazz. Let's do a little basketball headlines. As we've got a high post assist. We've got a high pressure system that's been sitting over our state, and it's going to stay that way. It's starting to move away a little bit, though, but it's going to leave us with a nice Wednesday, Thursday layup. As it leaves, though, Friday's still going to look nice, but we've got a fast break Friday because winds are going to start picking up along Utah, and that's ahead of a double dribble weekend where we're going to see rain, snow, wind, all kinds of stuff going on this weekend. So let's break it all down for you and see what we've got going on. Right now, not much. As you can see, we've been pretty clear, those clear skies through most of Utah, seeing that, but here's where things are going to change. There's that high pressure system I told you about. We've been loving it. It's been hanging out over our state, but it starts to move down. It brings in a little bit of a low pressure system coming in. That's what's going to start changing up things. That's ahead of a much larger low pressure system coming in, and that's going to bring with it all the storms that we're going to see this weekend. By the time we get to Saturday evening, it's going to see, as you can see, we're going to get a good chance. We're going to see a lot of rain, some snow in the mountains, maybe snow in the valley, but we'll see what happens there. Cold weather, though, following that low pressure system, so the cold front going to make things colder than we've seen in a while. Let's break it all down for you. As we start, we've got winds expected to pick up, like I said, Friday, Saturday. Most of that west of I-15, so secure those loose items. Let's get prepared for all of this. We've got Saturday, precipitation up north that spreads down to the south. Snow in the mountains. We don't know quite the level yet. We'll get that worked out and we'll let you know. But valley, rain certainly, maybe some snow on the benches. So consider adjusting plans because it could be kind of a crazy little Saturday evening for you. Then, as it's done, that's when the cold weather comes in. Sunday, Monday, we're going to see our coldest weather so far. So if you got sensitive plants, make sure you cover those. I would do that for you Saturday. Well, I'm not going to do it for you, but you should do it Saturday. We're looking at the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook where it's going to be above normal. That's, of course, with all that coming in. And then that cold weather, look what it does for us. Puts a nice big blue spot right on our state. That's going to keep things cold. And the Jazz, well, of course, we're taking on Denver tonight as you're driving in there. Going to be in the upper 60s as you're making your way in. And then as you leave, hopefully with a wind, upper 50s. So it should be really nice as you're taking off. And again, hopefully get that first wind under belt. That'll be real nice. Temperature going to be great, though. Our high is going to be in the 70s throughout most of the state. Going to see an 85 in St. George, 69 there in Rock Springs, but 70s pretty much up and down the state. Let's take St. George and extend that out a little bit. You can see there's those 80s, slight chances coming in Saturday, Sunday, but then that temperature drops 15 degrees or more, but we'll see a bigger drop here along the Wasatch Front where rain showers on Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday. But look at that drop from Saturday to Sunday, 19 degrees. We might see 20 degrees separation between those two as we get going. But one thing we're looking at right now is our traffic. We've got one little accident right there in Salt Lake City. And if you can avoid that, you can just take one of the other side roads there. You'll be able to avoid that pretty easily. 2 lanes are blocked right there. So watch out for that. And let's see if we can keep safe. Salt Lake to Ogden, Ogden to Salt Lake. If that's going to be you pretty soon, well, you got average time. Give yourself that extra moment or two. And please be safe today. Brian?